Welcome back, guys, to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, where we truly have Von Karma on the ropes as we look to prove him the killer in the DL-6 incident and make Miles his, well, burden of guilt a lot lighter than it currently is. So let's continue. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Mr. Wright! Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL-6? Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL-6 evidence. How do you know that? That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. I say that's incriminating, him saying that. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. Well, first of all, I'd like to take myself down and submit myself as evidence for probably a possible burn mark, I guess, from being tasered on me and, of course, Mayor Faye. Say that something went on and then security camera footage, because you know, but still, with no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. I think I might have it, though. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL-6 incident. And here's my final proof. What do you guys think the final proof is? What do you guys think the final proof is? Take from Gregory Edgeworth's heart still bears clear ballistic markings. If it doesn't that day, what about that bullet in your shoulder, sir, that was fired from the same gun we've decided? Take that! Take that! That's a bullet! Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL-6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely, with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullets from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? That scream! I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air! Get away! Get away from my father! It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed! Mr. Von Karma! Edgeworth! Only you would
dare defy me?
So it was you.
You and your father are my curse! Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record! And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade! I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Death! Death!
As we move to 15 years earlier.
Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry. Ankama, it's not like you to make this kind of error.
I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edgeworth! It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me, penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise. I was in pain! A horrible burning pain in my shoulder! Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke for a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled! It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge! What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. Solving not one case, but 2. December 28th, 5:38 p.m. Just beating that statute of limitations, of course.
Nick! We did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick! Crushed! I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. To be honest, at this point in time, he's a legend. He's a legend to all, like defense attorneys. He just beat someone's 40-year unbeaten record. He is a bona fide legend. It only is, fourth case? 4 cases he's made. And he's a legend. I was sure we'd had it.
I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right.
Yeah?
I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try thank you.
I see. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that.
Sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You've got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. She's got you there. Whoop!
Amazing, pal! You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me.
Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see. Whoop! I feel foolish. I bet you do.
Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Hey, y'all! Lotta! Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats!
Thank y'all very much.
I knew you were innocent from the start.
Of course.
Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who, me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh? It's over, Nick! My life is over!
Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world! Why is it you always in life and death with this kind of thing? You don't look sick. It's Kianse! She's going to live in Paris! Paris, Nick! She's leaving me behind!
Should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy! There you are!
Yes, here I am.
Congrats, Edgy! Here, a little gift from me in celebration.
Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Butts, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal.
Huh? Thanks.
Looking forward to it.
Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not please talk for prison food, right? Right?
I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right.
Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it.
Really?
Well, yeah. That's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right?
Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly? Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? $38. No. No, Larry! It was you!
What are you so surprised about, Wright?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? Well, that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day, 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
I never was good at history. Ha!
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school, I think I know it. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know!
Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, it's just faith, I guess, but still. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh?
Edgeworth, you've got to get interest, basically. You should have told me.
No, Nick. It was 15 years ago.
Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes.
There you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, you've always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. And if you think about it, what he's bringing up at this point is saying, if it didn't happen, and Edgeworth didn't choose to defend him that day, so that Phoenix wanted to be a defense attorney, and Phoenix wouldn't be the defense attorney to defend Edgeworth. Equally, of course, if Larry hadn't stole that and been a thief and a naughty boy, this would have all worked out very badly, wouldn't it? Well, you always have been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily too.
Death! The death sentence for both of you!
Man, if only I'd known, I'd have become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth, want to switch right? Hey y'all, line up, I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go.
And after that, dinner's on me!
Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. As we now reach the next day, hopefully he's free at this point in time and I get a nice paycheck, because, you know, you got to think about the bottom line in the end. Well, what's going on here? Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Huh? What's this? A letter? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Goodbye? What time is it? Gah! The first trains for the mountains have already left. To the station! I guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick! Maya! So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Hold it!
Indeed!
Wait! What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Mayor. Huh? I didn't do anything. I think you did. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up. Indeed, I shall. What evidence did she manage to get for us? A bullet? Von Karma was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL-6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me. Nick. Thanks, Mayor. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay. Are we waiting? Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. I don't know about that. So, this is it. See you soon, Mayor. Don't cry, young lady. Thanks, Nick. So my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins with the same old crazy cast of characters. Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Objection!
And so the credits roll, but don't think that is the end of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, for there is one more chapter within the game. Hey pal, Miss Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Whoop! Detective Gumshoe! Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Little bit. Just a little bit. But we got good credits. I like credits with interaction. I like credits with a little bit of extra. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the cases so far. Thus far, as we talk to Mr. Butts. Huh, Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. Not again. Mr. Butts. You need to learn a little bit more. Who? Right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. More like you were an easy first stepping stone. Thank you, because I guess what we could say is you were a very good confidence builder. Phoenix Wright? Ah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes! Oh, you should know I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. And enjoy the room where the murder happened and which I wrote an affidavit at. Woo! Oh, it's you! Phoenix, right? Ah, yes, Mia's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Indeed, the scent of fresh lemon. Who will we see next? Mrs. Oldback, go on. Oh my goodness, this!
Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star of a name like Phoenix. Did you know that they're finally putting on some Amazon DVD and box set things? Not that I know what DVDs will use for free everything these days. No, how am I supposed to know?
Excellent. Mrs. Oldbag. What a bag. It's old. I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know. That Will Power is such a good bloke. Next on the credits, who will we see? It seems we're going through every case. Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living in anyway? What kind of place indeed? Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. All right. But you know, I snuck into the studio the other day. And I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. But you know who works here? I will call him a noob hacksaw, but we might say, oh no, actually he's guilty, isn't he? He might be in jail as well. He was accessory to the murder after all. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Huh? Me? I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. For real? Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. Let us guess who that ghost is. Do you think there's any evidence in what we've seen? In what scenes we've seen? I think there may be. Of course it is. Mia, Maya. It's nice how they got the proportions just right to fit them all. Victory indeed! As we come to the credits and the end of the game.
Hold it!
Hold it? Of course hold it! Because as I said at the start, there is one more chapter to go to. A brand new episode has been added. And a brand new episode will start next time on Phoenix Wright. Join me then. I hope you've been enjoying thus far. Bye-bye.